Hey everybody, DuCo Loco here. Just a little update. This will be a shorty. Um, you think I was brave last week running 2 trains? I'm running 3 tonight. Got Norfolk Southern is doing solo work on some empty well cars, and there's a story behind running them empty. I don't know if you remember, but right here I had a crossover that went from here to there, to that track over there. I took them out because I was having an issue to where I broke the cardinal rule of going into a turn and a switch. So when it was coming this way, I was going from this turn dead into a switch, and they're having all kinds of problems with it. So I just done away with the switch because I had another reason for it. Over here, Norfolk Southern just runs around with the stack train. Doesn't really do a whole lot. So what I did was I moved those 2 switches here to the back wall, so it can go from here to out there. Now Norfolk Southern can pull down and back all the way into the feed mill if it needs to, just to give it something else to do, because hey, I enjoy my Norfolk Southern just as much as I do my CSX. So tonight CSX is getting a little bit of help here from Norfolk Southern. That's a dummy, but man, it is nice. I don't know who owned that before I did, but that dude has brass air horns. I mean, everything on it's brass. The handrails are metal. So somebody done a heck of a job on it. Hey, I'm fine with it being a dummy, because my trains ain't long enough to really need 2 locomotives pulling, but it sure does look good. Anyhow, I digress. So let's see. Another little buddy I got running tonight, I got my switcher on. Well, he's done hid back there behind the building. So yeah, here he is coming around. I have done some, I know you probably ain't gonna be able to see it, but I did some weathering on it a little bit. I done away with the conrail. That's electrical tape in case I want to change it. I didn't paint it yet. So I put a stripe across the conrail, and I've rusted her up a little bit. I still got to do a little bit of chalking on it, but man, she is looking good. The only issue with her is she's got to have some lights, because being I'm fairly new at this, it had a QSI decoder in it. I think that's what it was called, but man, that thing was horrible. It was a sound decoder. They said it was from, I talked with some people who said it was like 15 years old or something like that. But I picked this locomotive up at a train show, and it wouldn't run. It would go 2 or 3 inches to stop. You clean the wheels, clean the track, do anything. It just wouldn't stay running. So I stripped it out, put I think it's got a TCS decoder in it with a TCS keep alive in it. Hold on, I better slow it down, because he figured to run into the back. Yeah, slow down, baby. But anyhow, when I changed the decoder out, I didn't realize that the bulbs in it were LED, and burn them up. So I got to get some new LED bulbs to put in it. It's not that big of a deal. So I got some in the eBay queue. I just got to wait till after Christmas to drop the hammer on it. Let's see. Let me what do I do with my book? Yeah, let me hit my book here. Let's see. Running 3 trains. I got that. Talked about this turnout, relocate. Bumpers in Pigford Yard. All right, here we go. I got my bumpers put in. They're glued in. This yard is ready to ballast. I've done no ballasting other than a test piece that I made a year ago. So I'm going to be watching a lot of videos and seeing what I need to do to ballast. All of these switches have been, I've got cork road bedding around all of it. Got it all sealed up. They're glued in. They're ready to go. The way I do these, if you'll look in there, you'll see some foam in there. These are under the table switch machines, but being I'm running 3/4 foam, what I do is I'll come in here with my hot wire cutter or razor knife, and I'll cut this out, and then I'll take my multi-tool and cut the plywood out from up under the bottom. And I'll take a little strip of this that's like, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch to a 1/2 inch, depending on whether I run cork road bedding or what up under it. And I glue everything into place. So if this switch comes up, everything comes with it. Nothing is under the table. But that's the way I do it. I'll show you what I do one day if you're not understanding what I'm saying. But yeah, all of these switches here, they're glued, they're tack glued. They're not glued all over, but I can get them up if I need to. Let's see, what else is on the list? Oh yeah, pipeline seam. Okay, you know, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that this construction equipment has been sitting here for a long time. I'm gonna clean all of this up, and I may come right here where this divide is, where I added to my layout. I may come right here and dig this out a little bit, and got these whole little cardboard tubes, and I painted them and made them look like pipes. Or I may use get one of these and paint it green like them big long pipes. I haven't decided yet, but I want to dig a trench here, and I'm gonna make a construction scene here where they're digging in a pipeline and stuff like that. Let's see, what else is on the list? Empty stack train. Yeah. Where I moved the switches, I'm running my stack train empty tonight, or for the last couple of nights, because if an empty stack train will stay on, anything will stay on. Elevator green. Okay, yeah. Look, I put these in. I made these the other day. I just got them painted tonight. I got those over there and them there. Still got some more detail work to do up here. This feed mill is going to be sport scale. It ain't going to be exact scale. When I used to fly my model airplanes, I built them to be sport scale. I didn't build them to be competition scale. So that's what I got going on with that. I still got to put, like, I was looking at them today at the feed mill, at the real feed mill. They got a little belt, a yellow belt thing, and then a motor on the side. So I'm going to try to replicate all of that and stuff. I got some, this ain't on the list, but I got some tanks built out of a tank kit. I just got them, they're just sitting there just to be somewhere besides on my workbench. Let's see, that's pretty much everything on the list. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. And look, well, I wasn't paying attention, and I said I'd be able to run 3 tonight, but that's okay. He's getting help. That's what it is. That's all it is. Here, let me back him down. Yeah, hold on. Let me fix this here. There we go. All right. Hey, why don't you go on and get out of the way there, CSX? Always something. It's just part of the fun. But anyways, that's what I got going on for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. Bye-bye.